Welcome, and yes. I haven't done much today, I'm gonna be honest. I've started I started a long game of poker with my dad, getting ready to do my homework in about several hours. Uh I'm preparing myself mentally for the disappointment of my existence. Wait, what? Sorry. Um no, but I texted my friends a lot of stuff. Not quite as funny as yesterday, more like existential crisis mode, but it's not like I'm having an existential crisis. It's like, wait a minute, if what he's saying is right, then how do I know that he's saying anything at all? But if what he's saying is right, then it can't be right. But it also can't not be right, as he's said it. Like, it's genuinely that levels of deep, where it's just like, it can't not be true, but it also.
Well, still in one piece, you reckless knob?
Apologies, but this is Bagley. Who are you expecting?
Mate of mine just got out of intensive care, actually.
Smashing news. How about I arrange a coming home party for them while you see to this current resistance business?
Fine. Wait, oh yeah, you got the. Oh yeah, 'cause you're the amateur hitman. Okay, any side quests? 4.
Such a flying.
Like, genuinely, I had to think so fucking hard to come up with statements that can't not be true, but are also not true. I spent a solid, like, 20 minutes whilst I was eating my lunch. I just stopped eating and just stared at my phone and just came up with stuff like that. And genuinely, it was fucking trippy. I'll read it out to you. Actually, yeah, I'll read it out to you. Just remember that everything that I say is both real and not. It's very trippy. Okay. Have you ever thought that you don't exist, but the brain can't understand that, so it has made up this world as a fantasy to cope with it? But in reality, no one is real, but there is nothing anyone can do to change that. But if you don't exist, the I can't exist. But if you don't exist, then I can't exist. But if I don't exist, how are we talking? So therefore, neither matters apart from the fact that we may or may not exist. The brain is the brain is a the brain is the key to the locked door that is the imagination. Dying might be the brain's way of waking us up while the body whittles away while we live on in a different reality. There is no way to know if anything that we can't see is real. But we choose to accept that it is, because if something stops existing when we can't see it, what happens when we close our eyes? But life is meaningless. But if life is all we care about, then everything is meaningless. Nothing has an impact on what, and no one could ever change that. But that, sorry, I've typed this really badly. But that if I'm meaningless, then why do I exist? And do I exist? There is no way of seeing the world. Wait, there is. I've just put and do I exist? There is no way of seeing the world. Stop. Hey Jake, I'm just reading out my texts to my friends. They make absolutely no sense. But there is no way that I am meaningless, because if I am meaningless, I wouldn't exist. But clearly I do, because I can't have this thought. But if I didn't, so my brain tells me that I exist. But I can't exist. There is no meaning to me. If I don't, so I do. The universe wouldn't let me be here if I didn't. Why here? Why not anywhere else? Why do I look like this? Why do I not look like that? Also, who am I to say that I both do and do not exist? People don't live, people don't die, people survive. That's the way the world works. But why does it work that way? Why don't I exist, but why do I exist? If my brain is a black hole, would I even feel a thing? Or know anything? Because 1 second everything is normal. Then next, boom, I'm gone. But what is normal? Because if I'm normal, then you're a freak of nature. But if you're normal, then I'm a freak of nature. But if humanity is normal, then why do other animals exist, or do they? And that's where I'm going to leave that part. But now I'm going to go back to the drug trip that was my last stupid message to them. Motherfucker looks like he ate the fucking bus stop after robbing it. The last thing I ate was that fruit from the dynamite tree, and that fucking explodes. I did tell you those grannies had it coming. The mobility scooter isn't the best in Mario Kart, that's all I'll say. If you was invisible and you closed your eyes, did you see through your eyelids? I exist because when not existing I went nah, then existed. Do you ever think blind people see, then go back, then go nah, this is cringe, then go back to being blind? The cops just asked me about the thing that you did with the hammer and a small child and that paintbrush. Can you explain a bit more about that? Have you ever just used a beach ball as a banana? I stabbed a sheep with a brick and a TV with a small child. I play Russian roulette with all 6 chambers having bullets in them, but instead of bullets it was Skittles, and instead of a gun it was a bowl. Anyways, I'm gonna go skydive out of a bathtub. I bit into the moon and turned it into the Apple logo. Now what do you feel about that, Jake? I've sent to my friend in the last week. Some of them have literally just been sent today, and it's fucking weird, I can tell you that. Nice. Yeah. It's funny because literally none of them had any clue I was going to do that, and they still don't. Where am I going? Oh no, I'll go look at that shop. So what have you been up to this year, Jake? Wait, no. Today? No. When was the last time we spoke? Why am I doing this? I got my own bike. No, my name is Jesus. Three kids got suspended for taking drugs and the teacher's son was dealing them. It's the classic. Only 3. Wow, I'm disappointed, Jake. I expected better from your school. You bitch! I was just trying to get on my bike. Oh no, he's escaping. Genuinely though, how do I stop this? Like that. Fuck's sake, I haven't... These automatic shit. You literally just drove into my bike. Can you move? Thank you. Cull the whore. Heard. Oh. They slipped. Do you know what it means? Depends what you're talking about. The word it. Call the hood. You've got me there. But do you know what anything means? Does anything mean everything? Or does everything mean nothing at all? Is anything an infinite possibility of everything happening but nothing is happening? Is this conversation? I know it means kill the weak. I just thought I'd use it to get into this, weird sentences. But if no one ever existed, how do we know that we don't? But we must exist. You are weak. How dare you? I've just killed a mailbox with a small orphan. You bitch! I didn't even hesitate. He just drove into my bike. Wow, a new bike has appeared. Epic Fortnite dance. How dare you? Unknown. Fuck's sake! These cunts get banned from my chat and then they just fucking delete their accounts and just make new ones so that they can spam messages. Because I've had to stop like 2 or 3 people this week from doing that in my chat. Thank you, game. I want to be on the glitching out bike. Let's reverse. Much better. See? Works every time. If your bat shoots the tire, then you won't notice it. No witnesses.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Understood.
He is weak. Cull the herd.
Instruction. Over.
I did warn him, no witnesses.
Lost.
Good hunting. I'm surprised I got that headshot, I'm gonna be honest.
What's going on? Oh, hello. Fun.
What's your name? Your paper.
Over. Please, please, please. I don't want to die.
Defacing public buildings is a crime. Report this activity as soon as you witness it. Is forbidden. Persons found in possession of contraband will be prosecuted.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Moving location.
Do you understand?
All units respond. We have a shooter. Y'all stop.
Go fight that twat! You're doing this to yourself! I'm here! Stop here! Hacked and cracked!
I'm starting a cult. Do you want to join? What are the attributes of this cult?
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
Is it about culling the weak? Whoa.
Possible hostile at your location. Received. Responding to the situation now. They're dead.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
The week will be cold, and we will be Catholics that believe in doomsday. Nah, think I'll skip that one. You are weak, you will become cold. Nah. Like I say every day, as soon as the police figure out where I live, you ain't never catching me. Whoa. I genuinely don't know where I am. Mate, is there any clues to where these 3 fucking abandoned houses are, man? Because it just says locate the abandoned mansions, and I'm like, yeah, that's great, but where the fuck are they? Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Do I still have that one that's gonna die soon? No, I ran out of people. Is it because I killed you? Wait, no, I haven't killed you. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm sure your teacher will want to join.
Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
Whoa.
Atten-
Wait. I about halfway through that realised the car's going to explode. And the ambulance just drives past and protects no one. What are you doing? The cars have just exploded.